What's up, fellas? It's Chris Teresi here, professional sports bettor, founder of WeCoverSpreads.com, here to break down the Thursday college football card market report. We got 3 games to talk about. Like I've been saying, right now our long-term goal is a positive 2011, and we're getting it done. 2011 has been a great year for us, sitting on profits like Scrooge McDuck. You know, we're doing that, and you know, my goal from now on, long term, from today on, is till December 31st, is of course to have a profitable 2011 by maximizing our profits from today through, you know, December 31st. So I'm going to be hard at work, you know, trying to continue to grow our bankroll and you know, get us headed in the right direction into 2012. But it all starts with, you know, short-term goals, and the short-term goal is Monday through Sundays. So from Monday through Sunday, I want to have, you know, as many profitable and positive days Monday through Sunday. So every Monday through Sunday is a new week. I want to, you know, kind of like stretch it out, like Monday through Sunday. And so far this week, Monday through Sunday, we're doing good. We hit with the Chiefs outright. We lost with Toledo, but you know, I don't, you know, take anything away from that play because we gave it out early when the number opened, and we had this square bet, but at the sharp number. We had it at 7.5 when it opened. So you know, it's not like I was betting a square play or whatever. And then, you know, yesterday we had Ohio outright too. So 2-1, up over 4.6 star units of profit on the new week. And you know, from this week on through December 31st, that's what we're doing. We're just trying to maximize our profits for a great, you know, 2011. And I have two bets out of 3 of these games tonight. There's 2 of them that made my premium card and that I bet personally. So break these down real quick. Got Akron MAC battle against Miami of Ohio. You're looking at 8 out of 10 bets on straight wagers coming in on Miami of Ohio. About 7 out of 10 on the over and 7 out of 10 on Miami of Ohio in parlays. Spoke with my Vegas odds maker contact. He opened this at 15, saw a slight sharp move on the dog here, Akron. He's down to 14.5. Hasn't seen any more movement since, you know, yet on that. On the total, he opened up at 48, and he's been bet down slightly to 47.5. So slight support on the dog and the under. Here in New York, same exact story basically, except here in New York it opened at 14.5. A little bit of sharp move on Akron, down to 14 at local books here in New York, local underground books. Same exact story on the total, 48 to 47.5. Next game, Boston College against Florida State. You're looking at about 7 out of 10 tickets coming in on Florida State here, the road favorite. 9 out of 10 tickets on the over. 8 out of 10 on Florida State's and parlays. The over and Florida State have books very vulnerable today, so that's a game that they're definitely rooting the other way. It's a game that definitely has them a little bit exposed, so they're rooting heavy for Boston College and the under, or either one of those 2 to cash to mess up parlays. My Vegas oddsmaker sources had it at 15. The side, he hasn't moved it. He opened up the total at 45.5. Saw an initial move on the under, bet down to 44. Since then, it's been pretty much over money with a lot of the parlays and such, and he's up to 45.5. Here in New York, sharps were a little bit more trigger happy when it came to Boston College than out in Vegas. Opened up at 16.5 here in New York at local underground books. Sharps came in on Boston College, and we are here in New York bet down to 13.5. So we're about a half a point below the rest of the marketplace from offshore to Las Vegas and throughout Nevada. So a little bit more East Coast sharp support on Boston College. Total opened up at 46. Hit low is 44. It's up at 45.5 as I record this right now. Final game on the board, Tulsa Central Florida, 50-50 on the side, 9 out of 10 tickets on the over, so that over is being tied in a lot with the Boston College over. 7 out of 10. Interesting, the side is 50-50, but parlays from squares, you're looking at 7 out of 10 tickets coming in on Tulsa. As far as my Vegas oddsmaker source, open this at 2.5. He's moved the number down to 2. Total open up at 48.5. He's moved up to 49. Total different story here in New York. York on the East Coast. This one opened up Central Florida laying 1 instead of laying 2.5 like in Vegas, and it's been bet up to -2. So complete opposite. Vegas opened up at -2.5, bet down to 2. New York opened up at -1, bet up to -2. So complete opposite stories, and it's a different story on the total. Here in New York, it opened up at 49. It's been bet down to 48.5, whereas in Vegas, opened up 48.5, was bet up to 49. So that's pretty much your market breakdown today. If you guys want, I got those 2 picks up. I got my weekend passes ready to go. Top 10 monitor, the documented NFL season continues to roll. Early bird basketball packages up for a limited time, and that's about it, man. And that's the breakdown, and I hope you all have a good, profitable Thursday. Be back with you tomorrow.